That keeps him in there. Possible 246. He has to take it off the sheet.
Now, shooting in the 7th frame. Five more, and the IOF will present him with $100,000.
Well, Chris, we've seen a perfect game this year by Bob Learn Jr. We saw in our opening telecast the AC Delco as Melissa looks on. Tommy Baker starting with 9 in a row before a stubborn 10-pin, cost him $279. This is really the toughest lane condition anybody has had this type of string on. You have to have everything perfect. Speed, accuracy, and lift, and then hope for the best. Going for 8.
Lots of appreciation here at Classic Bowl.
And he just pinched it off just a hair, and the ball drifts high for the 4-7. Just a demanding lane condition. Dave Traber in the driver's seat, but he doesn't have the match won yet.
So after 7 in a row, marks with a spare in the 8th frame of this championship match. Stayrook up, double working, 8th frame.
The Rock must take it off the sheet. We've seen some open frames today. We saw Traber win the last match with an open by Parker Bone in the 10th, and he almost opened himself. So right now, the Rock has to keep striking.
No help to get the 10 out of there. Jess Stayrook. We mentioned the horses are in Baltimore for the Preakness right here on ABC, and we'll be in Baltimore for bowling a week from today. Different time, 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m.
Dennis Baldwin and crew at Country Club Lanes.
Crab cakes are waiting.
The defending champion looks like he's going to win this tournament, David Traber.
And now here is Walter Ray Williams, Jr.
Thanks, Chris. Here's Parker. Parker, it looked like you had that match in hand after having a slow start, and then that left lane got a hold of you, the 8th and 10th frames.
Well, the one in the 8th frame I got a little soft on, and then in the 10th, obviously, I wanted to post a couple of strikes up there and shut him out, and I got a little too aggressive with it.
Yeah, I think Jess was hoping that you would strike out. I think he might have felt that Dave had a little better reaction than you did, but you did still throw some good shot there at the end of the game, so nice bowling.
Thanks.
Right now, our tournament leader is trailing by 53 pins in 9th frame.
Little foundation there.
Foundation for next week, I think, partner.
Right. That's right.
Dave Traber just had the edge, and I've seen it before when it's a really demanding condition. A guy gets zeroed in, especially a down-and-in line player like Traber. He depends on accuracy and speed control, and he's just been like a surgeon out there. Not much power. You saw him leave a 5-7 in the 10th frame against Parker Bone, but he made it. Here as he takes a little victory lap, he leaves a 5-pin, but he just has to show up. Makes a spare here and strikes out. It would be 267, a tremendous score on these lanes.
Okay. David Traber in his 3rd match of the afternoon.
Well, he's won in all different ways, Chris. He kind of came from behind in the first match. He got out to the lead and just barely snipped it off in the 2nd match. And here he's just cruising to the finish line. He may finish with an open frame, but the tournament's in hand. .242, that is enough. Excellent performance. Our tournament leader, Jess Stayrook, after 42 games, a little disappointed, just finishing up, can finish with a 225. creditable score, but not enough. Another unfortunate break.
Third victory for David Traber at $45,000. Very happy young man with his wife Melissa. IOF Foresters Open champion.
$5,000. A disappointed Jess Stayrook. $25,000. Final score 242 Traber, 201 Stayrook, and Chris Schenkel, you have some goodies.
Yes, we do. And we have Carl Fay, the proprietor, and Henry DeVries of the IOF, and they have a couple of spoils of victory for you, young man. Melissa, you were calm, and you were great on the lanes.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'd just like to thank all the fans here. I'd like to thank Carl and Henry, both here at Classic Bowl and IOF Foresters. They do such a great job. All the fans here are really great. I have to thank my wife for putting up with a lot of stuff with me, and the people at Ebonite have really done this year has been one of my best years since I joined their staff. I have to thank Bill and Brian. They've done a great job for me.
You better keep Melissa on tour with you, young man. To help that situation, Henry DeVries has something will help.
Well, Dave, on behalf of the 1 million members of the Independent Order of Foresters, we want to say congratulations. It was a great week.
Thank you.
And Carl Fay has something for you, too.
Yes. David, on behalf of Classic Bowl, and I would say very hard-earned trophy today from IOF.
Thank you very much.
And good luck to you.
Thank you.
You've done a great job.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Our compliments on this trophy, sort of the dome and also the CN Tower. A tower of strengths today, and now you go to Baltimore where you hope to defend your championship.
Well, it feels good bowling well going into there. We had a couple weeks off, and I only bowled a few days one week. So I feel ready now. This win was dedicated to my mother-in-law who passed away last year.
I'm sorry. And for you, Melissa, lots of cash, baby. Hang on to it, spend it wisely. Okay, from Canada, which we love, Mississauga is beautiful. It's so long for Nelson Burton and me, Chris Schenkel. See you next week. Goodbye.